We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
What is going on, everyone? Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining me. I had a little bit of trouble with my notes for Rookie, so it took a little longer. Not Rookie, I'm sorry, Pro. So it took a little longer, so that's all I got for today. I also been having trouble with my OBS, and that's why it looks a little different here. Hey, look at that. My hand disappears. Ah! Okay, so anywho... Let me see. Can I move this over? There we go. Get that off the game. And let's see who's here. Matt Fisher coming in at number 1, man. Awesome to see you, bro. What's going on? We got John Bell, Kevin Kuntz, Geek Army, and Biscuit rounding out the top 5. Good to see you guys. Rounding out the top 10, we got Michael Fox, Terry Lyle, Bob Noel, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Johnny Be Good and Mike Hunt. Good to see you guys. Let's see here. Glenn Purton, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Teeps Martin, what's up? Kevin R, a.k.a. Wolverine, good to see you, man. KB Chef, what's up, man? That pizza and bacon look good. Henry Doport, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Sonic Lover, what's going on, man? Hopefully, yeah, I'm a little worried about it. Haven't played this account in like 3 or 4 weeks, it seems like, so gonna have to get used to not so accurate clubs. And my very first shot I have to overpower, so depending on the wind. Randy Hans, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What's up, BB? Awesome to see you. Aaron Stuckey, always a pleasure to see you as well. How you doing, Wyatt? Good to see you, bro. Raul Martinez, what's up? And I just skipped down. Let me see if I can catch back up here real quick. There we are. Bad Golfer, what's going on, man? I'm going to definitely try to kick some A. Looping Madman, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, dude. Vic Doris, what's up? Good to see you as well. Let's see. Marco, CYR, what's going on, man? Awesome to see you. Michael Rick, how you doing, buddy? Jerry McClure, good to see you. Bear, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm having problems, Bear, with the technical aspects of this. It was showing like the first, I don't know, like 8 names of members, and it stopped, and I just so many things that I need to fix. OBS is being a lot more glitchy than usual. Sonic Lover, I'm going to definitely try to win some money. That would be awesome. Marquibri, man, awesome to see you. Good luck to you as well. And we just jumped down, but we're getting really close to the bottom. David Jones, how are you? Thank you for the good luck. Doug Singer, what's going on, buddy? Thank you. Good luck this week to you as well. Angel, yeah, that's Angel, not Angle. Angel Yellowman Torres, what's going on? I'm doing good. How are you? Let's see here. Tracy Anita Spalding, how are you? TK Dub, what's up? Hey, Vic. What happened to my help stream on the 3rd? I did do a help stream on the 3rd. If you look in my playlist, I'm pretty sure it was a help stream. I answered all the questions that I could for the people who showed up, but I also said I'm going to do something a little more structured, so we're going to do another one, Sonic Lover. PLC Professor, how you doing? Hey, David Appleby, what's up? Irish Eyes, good to see ya. And oh, okay, there we go. Let's see here. Fry Matt, how you doing? Good to see you as well. G-Man, what's going on? Tim Baldwin, what is up? Anuj, good to see you. Troy, what's up? DMT Selfies, how are ya? Let's go. I agree, Angel. All right, this one's a scary shot for pro. See, the problem that I was having was I was looking at different people's content, and there's basically no content for what I feel people should have in pro, for the clubs. And I'm like, well, I could work on my own content for those people who have lower than an extra mile 7 and so on and so forth, but I'm not going to be able to finish as high as the people with the higher clubs, and neither are the people who are watching. For example, with an extra mile level 5, this person right here has a lot of guts. That's a shot that I was afraid to attempt with my extra mile level 6, so I leveled it up to level 7. And I really feel like you could come to pro with the extra mile level 6, or you could come to pro with an extra mile level 6, but if it's your first account, I kind of feel like you should bring a 7, because everyone else is going to have at least a 7. That looks like a nice shot. Come on. Well, hopefully we could have similar luck, maybe a little better, hopefully. Let's find out. It just seems like everyone is down one tournament, Full top spin. Full right spin. Want to be... I'm going to put, okay, right about there. 6.5. Plus 10%. Go there. And we're going to push back up. I have no confidence in this shot. It's because it's the first time I'm taking it. But hopefully it's enough to Just a little too much OP. If I would have put a little less OP, we would have had the bounce in the perfect spot. But I still feel like this sand wedge shot is easier than approaching from the right side. But if you're worried about hitting it and getting it on there, you know, you might be better off going to the right, because if you go off the course, forget about it. You're looking at a par at least. But if that shot works, you're getting an eagle. And I guarantee you, everyone who's going to be in the top 10 is gonna eagle this shot, or they're gonna get it somewhere else. What's going on, Mike Moss? Good to see you, buddy. Roger Dodger, how are you? Oh, thank you, Justin Hammert. I just combed it. Ooh, that's what sucks about bunker shots and rough shots. I'm afraid the same is going to happen to me. Gotta hit perfect. Definitely need perfect here. Or great a little bit to the left, maybe. Maybe? Great's the new perfect. I'll take that. I wonder if I would have hit it perfect if it still would have went in. Why does like half my beard hang down lower here than it does here? I don't like that. Let's see, can we get it to match? Like this side straight and this side like just curls up under. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, we did it the hard way. See if we can get that to match. I'm a very symmetrical person. Yes, you guys just came on to watch me comb my beard, but it's like, you know, when you comb the top of your head, you don't want like one spot, you know, jutting out and having another spot, you know, laying properly. This is all going to be cut off shortly anyway. Not getting rid of the beard, but I am getting rid of some of the girth. Dedrick Champion, good to see you, man. All right. Well, hole 1 went well. Can we make hole 2 go well? We can try. We can always try. Oh, let's see. We just missed a little bit there. Odd-shaped head. Yes, this half of my jaw is much longer than this half, and that's God, I hate it. I want symmetry. Symmetry. That's like the word of the day, guys. Symmetry. Got to get one of those romper room mirrors. Yeah, I don't use live trimmage. I don't use beard oil, and you know, because I don't really like when my beard gets this long. I'm a type of guy that'll always have a beard, but I'm not the type of guy that likes it to get like this. Girthy. Cy Gray, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So I got a busy week. Just got back from my shrink appointment that I have every Monday. And tomorrow I am going to have a stress test. Then Wednesday I see my new psychiatrist. I have therapy where you talk today, and then on Wednesday that's where they give me my medications. And then Thursday I go back for another stress test. I didn't get any bad news or anything on my health. I never had a stress test before where I had to have two. They wanted to do it back to back, but I couldn't cancel the other doctor's appointment. Forgot to switch my ball out. I wonder if a quasar would... A quasar could reach, I think. Do we have... Yes, a quasar can reach, but we're going to need to... Well, we're going to need to land there and play perfectly. So 6.8, this is just 2 per. 246 plus 10% would be right about 8. And now I'm going to go ahead and push back up just to give us a little bit more room. I don't want to go crazy. Put a little curl on just, you know, in case I hit it. Great right. A little curl to the left. And if you stop, I'm okay with that. That was scary. Maybe a little bit more curl or a little less top spin. What's up, Davi, a.k.a. Young Dolph? Good to see you. So am I shrinking? I'm not shrinking yet, but I plan to very shortly. Take the scissors and make it even. I've done that one too many times. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the opportunity to do with it what I'd like to do with it before, you know, tomorrow. And I'd hate to go into the hospital, you know, looking like this and that and whatever else. The stress test and stuff, for me, it's a big deal. I'm getting up there in age, and I'm a pretty big guy. And the two don't mix well for when it comes to longevity. I'm done with the excuses. It's time to just, you know, get back on track. And I don't trust that. Probably should have packed a Viper or something. Go a little overpowered, but not much. A Sniper 6 is definitely not recommended here. I thought maybe with the top spin I'd be okay, but it's hard to control it with full top spin, and definitely having to put some OP on there. Probably didn't even need the OP, but I didn't trust it the way my ball guide disappeared there. But yeah, so I got a busy week, you know. I got the doctor's appointment today, stream. Tomorrow, another doctor's appointment in the hospital, stream. Wednesday, doctor's appointment for my pills, stream. Thursday, doctor's appointment for another stress test, stream. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hopefully all just stream. What's going on, Anthony? Oh, man, I loved the football games. Very exciting. Some upsets in there. Last year, I wanted Minnesota to go to the Super Bowl, and it didn't happen. I was rooting for the Saints, but when the Saints lost, I wasn't all that mad. I was a little upset because I feel like they're the only ones that could really challenge the Ravens. I was happy that the Patriots lost. I have nothing against the Patriots per se, but it's like a rite of passage for them to go to the Super Bowl, you know? It's time for other teams to hop in. Very happy for Tennessee. And, you know, Tennessee might put up a decent fight against Baltimore because if you run the ball a lot, you can keep Lamar off the field. So that would always be a good thing. And then, let's see, what I didn't really pay that much attention to the Seattle game. It just seemed kind of boring to me. I kind of figured the Seahawks would win. It was weird that the Eagles were actually favored, but whatever. So I feel like I'm missing one game. Let's see. We got the Titans and the Patriots. We got the Saints. Oh, there was the Texans and Tennessee was awesome. But this week coming up is huge. What's going on, Buck J? Yeah, it didn't hurt my feelings to see him lose. I kind of want Brady to retire. It's not my decision. It's not any fan's decision. But you always want to see the GOAT go out on top. You don't want to see him lose his starting job for another team, you know, and I don't know. He's too good for that, man. But, you know, if he can continue to get those paychecks, why the heck not? Jay Kellogg, go Vikings. I'm a fan. I like Minneapolis. I've never been there. But, you know, I don't know. They just, the whole Minnesota, state of Minnesota vibe I get. It's kind of like Minnesota in my eyes, and I hope Minnesotans don't get mad at me, and I hope Southern folks don't get mad at me, but Minnesota just seems like it belongs in the South when it comes to, like, you know, like, just, like, they talk about Southern hospitality. That's something that Cleveland absolutely doesn't have. Just Minnesota seems like it'd be like a really friendly place, whether it's in the city or outside the city. Don't you know? Oh, I'll have to check out. I haven't seen any Patriot memes, but I don't really go on Facebook much, but I'd like to see it. What's up, David Davidavi? Connor Scott? Yes, Buffalo-Houston was a great game. What a comeback. All right. 6.7. I never recommend playing par threes with anything less than a Kingmaker, but we are playing in Pro, and I know certain things may or may not be available. We came in a little hot despite all that backspin. I kind of feel like if we would have hit the pin, we would have bounced off. Maybe one more bar of one more bar of backspin, or back it up just a little bit. But it seems really important if you're going to go up front to bring the ball down to where you don't get a big bounce, you get more of a flat bounce. Yeah, he is, Rick Slayer. What's up, Edward Holloman? Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well also. So far, we're playing pretty good. I wanted to keep my club level for my extra mile at a level 6, but it was that first shot I didn't think I had an opportunity on at level 6. And after watching all the other content creators, I came to the realization that you're just in a big hole on hole number 1 if you go to the right, because so many of them are going to either get on the green for an easy putt, or they're going to have the opportunity from the sand or the rough to wedge it in. And if you go to the right, you're not. So many people say, what type of club should you have if you're going to, you know, if you're going to go up a level or something like that? And my answer to that, at this point anyway, is go to Pro with an extra mile 7 and stay there until you got your extra mile 8 at least. And, you know, unless you have 2 accounts, or, you know, you've been playing for a while and you got, like, great. I could have made it to the weekend, but I couldn't have done anything with it. You guys don't want to see me struggle, you know, to get through. So I bumped up my extra mile 1 level. All right. Let's switch our clubs back. I don't know, maybe you do want to watch me struggle. Whatever you want to watch is what I want to put up. But I can't upgrade a club, so I kind of just made an executive decision there. Thanks, Sonic. What's up, Ollie? Ollie was in the wrong... is there 2 streams up again? Yeah, see, that's another thing. I was rooting for Buffalo. I like the Texans. I'm a fan of Houston. I just have this thing for the underdog, much like Tennessee. I think Saturday was a much better NFL day than Sunday was. And, you know, again, I feel like the Saints could have went much deeper than the Vikings can. But if the Vikings catch fire at the right time, I mean, you got Dalvin Cook, Thielen, Diggs, Rudolph. You got an awesome freaking team there. Just everything needs to click, you know? I don't like shots like this. I feel like it's just a little too much. I don't want to put top spin on and go over and off, so I'm going to stop with the top spin where it's at. And we're looking at 20% here, so we're going to adjust for 8 rings. I wish I would have paid better attention before I adjusted for the wind, because I wasn't certain if I was going to need some curl or not. So it was super important for me to hit that perfect and not great left or right. Transfer route, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Anthony, awesome score. -13 in expert, and that's you just moved up. That's awesome. Fry Matt, only 3 cards away from the Extra Mile 8. You know what, Fry? If it shows up in the shop, I would definitely pick them up. It's only going to cost you $10 or 10 gems for the first one, like 12 for the second one, and I don't know, 14 or 16 for the third one. If not, maybe you'll get them at the end of this tournament. You know, I really wanted the Vikings to go to the Super Bowl last year. Wasn't the Super Bowl held in Minnesota, and I think the Eagles beat them or something like that? That one hurt my feelings. I really... This is definitely mid. It's a very scary rough bump for how inaccurate this club is. Very, very scary here. All right. Mid 7.3 plus 10%. This could be a disaster. Whew. Okay, we did clip the rough. If only I would have put half a bar of topspin on that bad boy. Oh, that's cool, Fry. The Lions, Bob, yeah. But, you know, you had Barry Sanders not too long ago, and then after him you had Megatron. You know, I really liked watching. I think Stafford is an awesome quarterback, so don't get me wrong. But I think they got some good quarterback play going on there. Driscoll did a really good job in some games. Some games he might not have, but the few times I saw him play, he definitely looked pretty good. And I can't remember the other one. The only thing I don't understand about the Lions is why they don't lean on Kerryon Johnson more. It seems like you have an awesome running back, but the same could be said for the Cleveland Browns. Freaking Nick Chubb, man. Yeah, with Freddie Kitchens gone. Let's see here. It's RJTV Boo, a.k.a. Mossy RJ. Oh, man. Did I miss Tot? Was Tot in here? If I did miss him, how you doing, Tot? If I didn't miss him, well, if you watch the replay, how you doing anyway? As far as Mike McCarthy, I wouldn't mind a McCarthy. I know that the Packers were struggling under him when they fired him, but I feel like that was more Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is just on the decline, and you know, maybe they were butting heads because he's supposed to be like a miracle worker with quarterbacks. Here's my question. What is going on with Urban Meyer wanting to coach in the NFL? That person said he couldn't coach Ohio State anymore because of health issues. What happened to those health issues? It's only 2 years later and you're trying to get a coaching job in the NFL. Do you think it's less stressful than college? Or a team like the Buckeyes where you're just gifted basically a first place team every year? I don't know. I don't want him. Kavak, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Vernon, what's going on, buddy? Paul Shizumu, good to see you. Thanks, Edward Holloman. All right, hole number 5. We're doing pretty good here. We are going to go with the sniper, which we have in. And I think we're going to go with the Quasar. If we need a little more distance, we may go with the Katana. But I'm trying to keep the balls low and the clubs lowish. Back in my day, when you played in pro, you played with like an extra mile 5, maybe a 6. But I'm an old timer now. Yeah, Jay Kellogg. I completely agree. Oh, he's already signed with Dallas? I thought you were just like... What's going on? Is it Luan Felipe? I hope I'm saying that right. Rick Slayer? Oh, he couldn't coach Florida because of health issues. Then he couldn't coach Ohio State because of health issues. So yeah, why bring him to such a stressful team like the Browns where in a year or two he'll have health issues? I want a proven NFL talent. We saw, I can't remember his name, Harbaugh, the 49ers ex-coach, go to Michigan. He couldn't beat Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer goes to the NFL, he's not going to do nearly as well, in my opinion, as Harbaugh's doing in Michigan. Crap, I didn't write elevation down for this. As long as we don't go off the course, I'll be happy. I would assume it's like 10 per... you know what? I have the numbers right next to me. Just a little hot and a little outside. Let me get my pencil out, because I plan on playing this account all the way through, not just the qualifying round. So, hole number 5... Oh, crap. Hole number 5 was 30%. And I adjusted for 10. I did not notice that it was that bad. No wonder we were off so much. I've been hearing rumors all season long. There's probably nothing to it, but I've been hearing rumors that Tom Brady may be the next quarterback for the Chargers. But I don't want to say Tom Brady's washed up. Tom Brady's just not Tom Brady, though. You know? Like, he seems like he's a little better than Peyton Manning was in his last season. Now, granted, in his last season, he won the Super Bowl, but it wasn't because of his quarterbacking, and it wasn't because of the offense. Down in one sighting? What's up, Rich Alvarado? Good to see you, man. Gonna play expert? Awesome. This, yes, this is a shootout. Good. I wanted a shootout. I never knew how to play this hole without the rough bump, so I'm just a little curious as to where we're going to end up. I'd be happy with that. You know, New England's on the decline. You know, They had a decent defense, but their offense, I mean, it's just not there. I'm trying to think. He would have better weapons. Well, I want to say he'd have better weapons in L.A., but man, did Parker come to life or what? I don't know where he would be a better fit. But I don't think that whatever team he goes to is not going to go to the Super Bowl every season. I think his best years are behind him. What's up, Patrick Hoffman? He's 104 in football years, I'll tell you that. Hole number 6. Oh, this is always a fun one. Another rough bump with an inaccurate Goliath. Look at Bear rubbing it in. Yeah, Biscuit, that's true too. A better line, whether it's New England or any of the other two teams mentioned. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I want to see, okay, so we want to land about there. So I'm going to overpower it about 1 ring. But when I say I'm going to overpower it by 1 ring, I'm not going to push back up after my adjustment. Or I can just adjust 6 point, that's about right there. It's another thing I can do, is just back up to here. And if you just push up like 1 ring like that. I can't see my clock. And we did not clip the rough. All right, we're playing some decent golf today. For having, we're on the same tee. I don't really have a problem with wind adjustments. It's just the less accurate clubs on this account. I'm used to, those precision clubs. Well, precision compared to this account. What's up, James Conner? Misses this hole from Tour 3. Yes, a lot of these holes have been around a while, and, a lot of others haven't. I hope that they're planning something else, though. I just get this feeling like for this to be the bread and butter game, it needs something else. The update where we could finally decide what to do with our club cards and improving some clubs was definitely a big deal, and I'm super happy that they did it. However, they need to inject something into the game to keep it relevant, in my opinion. All right, so that's max. We're going to just call this max. We'll make the tiniest of adjustments. We got a horrible ball guide here, too. 6.3. Near max distance, 0%. So 6.3. Go a little under 3 rings. And we did clip the rough, but we were off by about half a ring on that one. Because them rings, man, them rings is maybe even a quarter of a ring. Absolutely, Roger Dodger. The tablet, the S6 tablet is an excellent one. I'm playing on a S4, and I'm very happy with it. This is why you don't want to clip the rough, because your next shot will be hard like this. And he's going for a rough bump. Me personally, I would land on the green right there and, just put a whole bunch of curl on it and get it over that way. This is scary. He is overpowering it. Plus, he's counting on the wind to carry him further. This is a thicker rough bump than the one we did earlier. Let's see where he ends up. He's going to be right at the... that's what I would be afraid of. But that could have been avoided if he would have brought in even a katana. Or a titan would be better. If you have the titans and katanas and, you know, things like that, absolutely go for it. You know, I'm just playing as if though I don't, because I want to reach out to the pro players who, you know, might be at the beginning of pro, like not thinking about going to expert yet. James, that's a great idea, just changing the pins. I mean, that's real golf, too, if you think about it. Yeah, I would like to see something done with shootouts as well. What's going on, Mike Addison? Good to see you, bro. Came close with the B-52-4. Yeah, I think I got a B-52 level 1, but again, I feel like there's a lot of people that don't have a B-52, so that's why I stayed away from it. All right, hole number 7. Last page already. I wish I could do expert for you guys and turn this into a 2-hour stream, especially since my boy Jesse isn't streaming today, but it took me longer on these notes than usual. And as we can see through the score, it's paying off. And I'm by no means done with it. I'm going to go back and, okay, I went a little to the left of the cup. Let's put 1 bar of right spin on. But, you know, I've only been playing my mini expert account to grind. I haven't touched this account, and I can't believe the results we're having so far. Knock on wood. All right. Let's sally forth. We do want to go absolutely with a Titan here. We need the distance. Because it starts narrow at the peninsula. It's kind of shaped like Florida. And it just, although, you know, Florida very gradually gets a little bit thicker. I get maybe Florida doesn't get thicker. But anyway, the higher up on that peninsula we are, the better. I love that picture with Meatloaf there. That's the chicken's name, Meatloaf. I'm glad you agree with me, Patrick. I mean, I'm not talking trash. I love this game. I love the community. I'm on here every tournament. But there's people that are not involved in communities. You know, there's people that aren't on Facebook groups or Reddit or whatever. Or when they do go there, they only go... Feels like this could definitely be a mistake hole. There's no reason to go forward and then backward. I'm going to move it a little bit over to the right because it widens. And then hopefully this isn't too much curl. I don't want overpower. Let's see. On shots like this, I think to myself, maybe I should have adjusted and pushed back up, but I kind of eyeballed it. I'm okay with that. Kind of wish that, maybe a Kingmaker would be better just to get the full side spin effect. Plus, then you'll have better wind resistance. We'll see. If I'm in Thorn distance, I'll be okay. If I'm in Firefly distance... hopefully I'm not in trouble with backspin. You guys have been playing Call of Duty on the phone or on the PlayStation? I just bought Madden a couple days ago. I got it for like $35, but man, do I suck. Justin, I'll tell you in just a moment. All right. Damn it. Definitely not what I wanted to do there. Medium. Perfect shot. Close but no cigar. Okay, so what pushing up means is when you have a tailwind, you adjust when you're adjusting, the wind is blowing at your back, you bring the target backwards, but you have enough fairway in front of you if you wanted to like overpower it or something. So you make your adjustment and then you zoom out and you push it all the way back as far as it'll go. That's what it's easier to show than to tell. But it's basically you make your adjustment, and when you're making your adjustment, you're bringing it back closer to you. You're not adjusting away. You're adjusting it closer to you because of the wind. And then you zoom back out, and you see where you're hitting it from, and you make like an imaginary straight line, and then you push it up to until it hits the red line. That's pushing back up. DPT, I adjusted for 0 elevation on my second shot. This is not a good club for here. However, because we have headwind, it's just a shootout, but with headwind, I'll be okay. I'm thinking this was the... I gotta fix that. Thanks again, Mossy. Was this the 30% hole? I hit it great. How do I fix that? Let's see. Where'd it go? Yeah, it was off. Alert box. I don't know why that was so small. I just made it as big as the yellow part of the screen now. What's up, KJ all day? My pleasure, Justin. Glad I could help you, buddy. You know, I thought about playing Call of Duty on the mobile phone. I saw Ditto Head playing it a few times. Sad fact is every freaking video game that I've gotten into since I went past my 30s, I suck. And I hate the learning curve because it takes me like 10 times longer than, say, like my son or my nephew. So when I saw that, I wanted to bite. I wanted to do it, but I'm like, nah. Everything okay, Robert? Or am I dipping into a different conversation between you guys? Hopefully everything's okay with the stream. All right, this is the shot that I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna burn. Am I gonna burn a katana? I'm gonna try it with the Quasar. I'd kind of like to do it with a navigator, but great googly boogly. Let's see here. How am I gonna play this? I could play it safe with way more side spin and great proof it. Or if you put your yellow... Ooh, stay up there. Ooh, nice. That could have been scary. Or there's like a mini little, like, almost like a funnel. I'm going to ignore the funnel opportunity. And I'm going to adjust backwards. I'm going to push instead of pull. This is a 10% hole. I think I might have over-adjusted a little. And, of course, we hit great left, so not only did I over-adjust, just stay up there. Stay up there. No, no, no. Where are you going? Stop right there. Halt. Halt. Stop. Where are you going? Stop. Okay, okay. I thought I was going to roll all the way down the hill. The one, well, I hit a great shot earlier, but the one time I hit a great shot. James Carter, I haven't done Friendly Fridays in a while, but I would like to get back into that. I'm not certain if I'm going to do Friendly Fridays or go with something else. But I do need to think of something to do during the off weeks. I hate just going into radio silence, going into my little cocoon and just, you know, sitting there waiting for the next. This is why I love Topspin for these clubs, for the wedges. I'll take that. Sometimes, Tommy told me this before we went live a couple videos ago, but sometimes if you're hitting great or something like that, it's best if you have enough time to go back and forth more than one time. Sonic Lover, no, tournaments are not required. The only rule is no parking. Don't bring your account over, you know, and abandon it there because it will get removed. But other than that, you know, just make sure you're at the bare minimum amount of activity and you should be fine. One more hole to go. Man, this flew by. Yeah, I love the Firefly as well. Giant Horse, 3,000 points a season is more than enough. While my clan is exceeding my expectations in terms of, I can't believe we are an expert, expert level 3, one away from Masters. We are not a grinding clan. We do have people in the clan who put up bigger numbers. And unfortunately, we're going to lose some of those people as well because they're going to want to be rewarded for their grinding. But my thing is, if you have more than one account, this would be an excellent account for your more laid-back gameplay, or for you younger players, you know, who are in rookie. I don't care if you're in Tour 1. If you want to join my clan and I have a spot, I want you in the clan. Just, you know, like I said, if the only time I really kick people, I don't even look at how many points people have. Like a lot of people have 0 points. I want to see the last time you logged in on that account. And then when I see that, now obviously if you go a whole season with 0 points, there could be a problem, but all right. This could be a tough one. This is a very long par 5. Well, it's not that it's very long, but you got to play it at like mid-distance. So I do have a big dog bag set up, and I'm using another berserker here. Yeah, that'd be fine. Sonic Lover. It's RJTV. Just like it's spelled at the top of the screen there. Although caps and none of that matters. But notice there's no apostrophes, no spaces. It's an international club, and if I get an email that says such and such would like to join your clan, and I'll go straight to the people who have 0 clan points, and I'll click on their name one by one to see if any of them haven't been active for about 2 weeks. That's about the longest I like to go. Maybe 1 week, but if I'm feeling a little, like I really want to get I just want active people in. It's, while I said earlier that it's not fair that, we're not a grinding clan, and there are clans out there that grind, or I'm sorry, there are people in our top ranks that grind like crazy to not get the rewards. At the very least, I don't want to, let's see. At the very least, I want to show respect to those few people who do grind by keeping people in that, that are trying. Two, 4. Crap. That's too much. That's too little. I don't have enough time, so I'm going to actually try to hit great right, which is super dangerous. And I hit great left. Yeah. It's a really big deal that we brought the Berserker now, because you do not want to clip there. I don't know if we're going to reach without overpower. And a perfect shot could have avoided that. Or a great right, possibly. I'm not certain where a great right would have ended up. I love having you, Aaron. That's awesome, Sonic Lover. Yeah, Kavak, it's always hard, crap. Yeah, we're in trouble here. All right, so I'm going to try like a full curl shot, full OP. I don't think this is going to work very well. As a matter of fact, part of me wondered now. I'm just going to have to really hope this ain't going to work. This is why you don't want to clip. Oh, I could end up in the rough just because it was a great shot. One. Oh, no way. If that would have went in. Some days you get all the luck. And I'm calling that luck because I expected to get stuck in the rough. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome to have you, Dave Marcy. I think we got a great group, too. What's up, Thad? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That was luck, though. There's no way I'm doing a full overpower shot, full curl, and hitting it great with a club that has 25 accuracy. That was luck. But we got the eagle. We didn't have to pull out our On this club, we don't have an Amazon. Or on this account, we don't have an Amazon. Now, a Berserker can reach Sonic Lover, but... Yeah, Rick Slayer. What's up, Drew 4? It can work, but not if you clip the rough. You want your ball to roll after it bounces on the drive. That's where I got in trouble. So a minus 13, I am more than ecstatic with a minus 13. I was expecting like a minus 11 or something, but this just really shows you if you put your time in with your notes, you know, like I haven't been doing, it can really change your game. So really it's a steady Eddie minus 12 with the exception of hole 1 where you really want to be able to get that triple bounce done. Watch a couple of the YouTubers, see how they do it. Don't do it how I did it because I got lucky and hit it with the Malibu. Thank you guys so much. Shot of the year. You got to see my Christmas tree shot. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow in case something goes wrong with the stress test. I hope it doesn't. You guys rock, and I will see you guys tomorrow and Wednesday with my expert rounds. Very, very good luck to each and every one of you. And let me know how you're doing. Always like reading that. Take care, guys.